Blue Dot Squad, and welcome forward any new family on the timeline to another super exciting edition of Bears and Bubbles. Brought to you by Master Teacher Javon Michael Clark and his lovely wife, the singer, songwriter, poet, performer, mother, and student. This total woman is the bridge. Bubble up for Chris Clyde.
I feel ecstatic, I feel alive, expecting, I'm flying high, no longer worry, my life's a breeze, I stop resisting, and let it come to me, I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source, I love his voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me.
I'm in the vortex and every girl around me on the green bubble. No trouble on another level. Everything I ever want was given. Every car I ever want was driven. Black and brilliant, educated and kind. Destined for greatness, man. Who can stop me? If you need the blueprint, just watch me. Right back the block's not a game, but monopoly.
I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. I love his voice because and when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. I'm bubbling. You can't stop my dough. You can't stop my dough. You ain't gonna see no everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. You can stop my dough. It will be given to me. I gotta do what I gotta do. It will be given to me. Everything I ever wanted, that I ever wanted, that I ever needed, will be given to me. I stop craving myself. I stop craving myself. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. I stop craving myself. I stop craving myself. Put the bands in the bubble.
Thank you for tuning in to the Bears and Bubbles Morning Show. I am Chris Clark, your hostess with the mostest. Just cut it, just close it.
Oh, okay.
It's function.
Oh, okay. Function and then this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just little extra devices in the
Yes,
studio.
I got it. Thank you.
Source City this morning. You know, just look, we just finished 21 Days of Imagination, so we wanted to put up some extra devices so I can imagine and being in a bigger studio with monitors everywhere, all over the place. So yeah. Anyway, good morning, and thank you for tuning in to the Bears and Bubbles Morning Show. I am Chris Clark, your hostess with the mostest on all four coasters, and you know this.
Man!
That's right. Thank you for tuning in. I'm so happy to be here. I mean, we just was here.
And we're back again. The days are going so fast. They are fluidly continuing. Doesn't seem like it's ever ending. Like you take a nap, get up, and you back at it again. Take a nap, get up, and back at it again. So, yeah, here we are. Okay, so we just finished 21 Days of Imagination. If this is your first time stopping in, we are in Intercession. Oh, everybody loves Intercession because Patch basically freestyles every day. So you don't know what the fuck you're going to get. He's been tearing off shirts. He's been dancing. Dad, which one was yesterday? Oh, yesterday was a special edition one. So if you missed it, that's just, I think we got like 2 that ain't up here because you had to be here to be here. And if you ain't been here, you just missed it. Again, if you're a first-time comer, you need to go to the foundations, which is not so long ago. We had 21 days of foundations, so you can find out what's Craig Mama in, what's Boom Boom Room, why are they pink and green bubbles, what's Source City, what's being blue, like all that stuff. You need to go to the foundations classes so you could get the lingo and the terms and understand how we are communicating, or else you're going to be lost. So, what we got going on? Okay, yesterday that was that, and then that was that. It's kind of like such a freestyle. So what we've been doing is watching movies, right? That's really been speaking to us. And Source speaks to us through movies all the time. I charge everybody to go back and watch all your favorite movies under this new mindset of the Bears and Bubbles, because you will see how so many people been talking to us, trying to give us these messages through movies, or your source been trying to speak to you through these movies. Maybe you just didn't get it then and you'll get it now. Every movie I've gone back to watch has been like, what? It said that. It got so many words and terms that I had not realized that they've had, and we all have had that same experience. And then even in having conversations and recap, like, yo, I experienced that when I was younger. I did that. I said that. I've been here. I've been there. Wow, my life is really equipped for right now. So then I started thinking, did I birth these ideas back then? You know what I'm saying? Did I admire these places or these people that I had come across more than I think I did? And somehow at them during those moments threw that up out there and said, I want that. I can understand that. I believe in that. That feels comfortable with my blueness. Like really been aligned. But maybe I was just too small, too young to be able to live that particular way. So if you go back and look at these movies, I'm telling you, they will speak to you differently. Also, too, if you go back and revisit some of these ideas or even things that you consider obstacles, I think you will look at them different. Like me and Jay was talking and he was like, Patch. And he was like, don't look at the glass half empty, look at it half full. And I realized that I spent a lot of my life the majority of my life looking at things half empty instead of half full. And because of that, it has really, that's why my responses in life has been as such. That's why I've been in pink bubble land, because I've not ever saw the glass as half full instead of half empty. And I was like, damn. And you know how you have a person that you be like, the person is so negative. Like I may not have been the person that said the negative things to people, but like to look at myself and be like, say somebody say you look nice. Like, girl, you look nice on like this whole thing, instead of saying thank you. School or something like that. Girl, like you doing so well in school. Be like, girl, these kids, they not smart, so it ain't really hard. You know what I'm saying? It's like a person that can't take a compliment. So I've looked at life like that my whole life. That I can remember. And so when you do that, you only pay attention to bad times. You don't even identify with the good times. And then, and that's pink bubble in right there. That'll bring you right in to that space. So, think about that. What else? Let's see. Did you do any hashtags yesterday? I'm telling you, I just been engulfed in the messages. Like, it's been so damn dope. Like, real talk, it's been dope. And it's like I know for me, it's like I get a break, not a break, but kind of like a break to just relax and watch him and be like a student that day for real, like to totally be engulfed in everything that he is saying. Well, it was something else he was talking about the other day.
I took from the lesson yesterday to take control of the narrative, to tell your own story. This is stuff. I took bits and pieces from other classes and kind of put it together in class yesterday. Tell your own story.
Tell your own story.
You know, get the fuck away from around me.
Got to control it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, that goes back to the painful endings are new beginnings. Yep. And just the fuck it's. How we know fuck it is a real thin line between fucking and being blue. Like, it's some people that think they're blue and they're really fuckets. And if you're doing that, that will show, because you won't be aligned to the people that you around, you know. And I mean, I feel like that's the way Source will rid people from around you that's not supposed to be there if you stay true on your path to what you're supposed to be doing. That was I like that, you know, because it's like, it is about the way you connected. So even in that, like, being able to apply these lessons in its all totality to your life. It ain't about the series. It's about how do you connect. Can you live life and be like, oh, let me pull this from my bag. You know, let me flip the board on this. Let me understand that this is rhetoric. You know, let me imagine this for me, because I know where I'm going. I can't get there right away, but let me be general or specific. Let me not let this thing bother me. Oh, let me watch my own movie. This is why it's important that I do that. I'm in this relationship. I want to be in this relationship. Okay, well, now we've been together for a while. How can we coexist together? And I'm okay and this person okay. Oh, I have to let them do their own movie. I got to follow my own GPS. All these things that he has taught us, we got to know to use them, you know. And I know even for me, there's times I don't just go right in there and get it, where it's like second nature. And you gotta go right in there and get them, or you'll find yourself, especially in those 17, 16 seconds when you got to damn bubble up so your shit don't go out of control. If you can quickly go back and access, like, yo, I need to be in my own shit right now. I need to just not be resistant. Stay in your lane. Yeah. Exactly. Then you're going to not be able to talk yourself down off the ledge in your 16 seconds. And it's really, the more you do it, the more that it'll be easier, but you have to want to do it. You have to understand that you're not doing it. Because if you think you're doing it and you're not being cognitive of it, you won't try to do it, because it's not a habit yet. You know what I'm saying? So it has to be habit forming, no different than anything else. At least that's what I think. I mean, the way we act now is habit forming of years of doing this. So you have to break the habit. And 21 days do get it where it's on your mind and you identify with it. But if you don't connect all the lessons and knowing how they're interchangeable, then you won't know what to do. You won't use them when you need to. You know, and so I know a lot when me and you talk, DJ Longlegs, it's like you so quick to be like, let me flip the board on that. Let me say that different. Let me say that different. I'll be like, damn, yeah, that's right. I want to be able to flip the board like that and have that conversation where the words mean what I want it to mean, not what the world wanted to mean. And a lot of times, if you use, and when you think about it like that, you wouldn't even use those words. Yeah, so... Anyway.
I'm remembering a couple of hashtags. Okay. Hashtag negative Nelly.
Yes.
Hashtag old school G.
Old school G. Yeah, old school G. Yes.
And then I'm remembering lessons about embracing the contrast. And how contrast, I mean, that's kind of like
that's right combustion.
In that new beginning of painful endings, like welcoming the contrast and rolling with it, not being resistant, and then imagining what could be on the other side of that contrast. Because if it's coming, then it's in a momentum shift. So it's like ushering in a manifestation. So it's like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So it's the combustion that happens that propel you into that orbit, like, yo, I'm going forth and this is what's happening. It can be bumpy, but on the other side of it is the smoothness, is the quiet spot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's dope too. Like that's for real.
Yeah.
And I know times I know times when I have had to go through those rough spots, and I know what's on the other side, just as an entrepreneur, which makes me really comfortable being an entrepreneur, because those times when you can't do nothing but stop the resistance. Imagine that you have manifested on the other side. Everything is going to be okay. Mm-hmm. My bills is paid. This, and that. My business is doing great. Mm-hmm. But you can't do nothing but allow, especially like when the economy was bad and stuff. And you like, yo, I cannot do nothing but allow. Mm-hmm. And this moment, this too shall pass. And I'm going to ride it out. And when I'm finished, it'll be there. Mm-hmm. You know, and so you got to look at this. Me and Jay was talking about that yesterday. Like it's Jesus. Mm-hmm. You know, the same way we looked at Christianity with the full wholeheartedness, you got to look at your ability to control your life, and as the same way that you looked at this supernatural thing, that idea of protection and guidance that you got from church. So yeah, great. Anybody saying anything this morning from this? I guess we could be more interactive with Squad during these times because the recaps are different.
We have a couple of hashtags. Sister Misty and Sister Omalola are chiming in with the old school G.
Old school G.
Yes.
Old school G.
We old school G.
Yes, okay? Yes.
Guru Deck says, eat the cake, anime.
Yes, eat the cake, anime. That shit yesterday, you know, just to even hear it, like, yo, I'm happy.
Yeah. And the way I looked at it, it was the same way about the contrast coming. It's ushering in a manifestation. So as long as I stay aligned and true to my blue, because I asked for it. Yeah. I asked for the manifestation. Yes. Just so happened the contrast is coupled with it. So in my asking, I put in my work. I appreciated what I asked for in my meditation. Yeah. I'm without resistance. And so all I have to do is allow and receive. Whatever,
and that shit happens fast too.
Like
it happens.
Day.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. And I'm like, oh, okay, Source gonna tell me, oh shit, Source, right now? Oh, okay, right now.
Right now.
You telling me right now, okay. And so there is a sisterhood that has been ushered in due to this contrast. This specific contrast. Like my sisters, like I feel like a little girl. You know, and I am so happy to be in this space that I would not have ever been in without the contrast. So I am very, very happy for that. We have to get to the point where we are knowing that when we are in the shift and we are capable of being in the shift and coming out on the other side with the same assurance that we have been in along the way. So if without any further ado, y'all ready for a patch?
Hell yeah!
I don't think so. Are y'all ready for patch?
Hell yeah!
Well, some call him Guru, Grub, U-Rug, Jay, Clizzo, Baby Lester, or Lester Baby. And right now he is Patch, and he's ready to come in on the tech. Cause he's cool like that, he beats like that, he's the master teacher. That's a fact. DJ Longlegs, hit us. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Ain't no party like a B&B party, cause the B&B party don't stop.
Hey, what?
Ain't no party like a B&B party, gon' make it to the motherfucking top, y'all.
Okay.
Ain't no party like a B&B party, cause the B&B party don't stop.
Hey, what?
Ain't no party like a B&B party, gon' make it to the motherfucking top, y'all. Say fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
Fuck it,
which way is up and which way is down. So we gonna back up and stop right there. Patch is entering soon, he's near. And we have been coming to you, my dear. Have no fear, your head is clear. We are fucking it, we are fucking it. We've been saying we don't care who's above it. Above it in the cloud, looking down is us. Looking down on our life now. And ain't no party like a B&B party, cause a B&B party don't stop.
Already.
Ain't no party like a B&B party, we gon' make it to the motherfucking top. Ain't no party like a B&B party, cause a B&B party don't stop. Ain't no party like a B&B party, gon' make it to the motherfucking top, yo.
Hey.
Fuck it, I'm bubbling, baby.
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 Fuck it, we all bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, we all bubbling,
Oh
baby.
shit, fuck it, we're bubbling, baby.
Fuck it, we bubbling, baby.
Fuck it harder, fuck it hard, fuck it harder, fuck it hard, fuck it harder, fuck it hard, fuck it harder, fuck it harder, fuck it
Yeah.
fuck it harder, fuck it hard, fuck it harder, fuck it
Yeah.
fuck it harder.
I decided to take a stand, not knowing I'd lose some of my friends, but I'd rather be blue than to ever fuck with you. All of my people said I ain't never gave a damn about too much. Wake up in the morning, put my middle fingers up. Look up to the sky, tell the Lord fuck him and don't ask why. Then I go straight to my source and tune into his voice. I've been yelling this morning, so I'm already hoarse. This I know, let me tell you how the world go. You got 30 people watching, 10 people speaking. That means you got 20 motherfuckers sneaking. And Jesus had 12 disciples, and 1 out of the 12 was a liar, so 1 out of the 10 is a snitch. I don't give a shit, I'm just teaching to help my world get rich. When I built the hospital, I don't care who needed help. I just sit the bitch right there. And when you come in, and when you get treated, and when you feel better, shit, get the fucking leaving. I built the hospital like Patch. Ain't no motherfucking scratch. The match is this. If I help you out, then go ahead and live. And as soon as you start not liking me, shit, I don't give a fuck. You was loving me. I love the way life goes. I built the hospital. Bears and Bungles is a hospital. You come in when you need help. That's how it goes. When you feel like you don't need help, you leave. When you leave, you rate the hospital. When you leave, you rate the hospital. You say, that was a good hospital, it helped me. You said the hospital helped, and it was good staff, but the doctor won't shit. Or you can say the doctor was shit, but he did something I didn't like it one time in my care, in my treatment. Either way, I'm fucking Patch Adams. And I'm gonna have 2 stories for you this morning. And oh, I got a wonderful lesson. This motherfucker is beautiful today. Y'all do something, recap something while I wipe this motherfucking board off. Or sing some, bring that beat back up. And I'm gonna wipe this board off.
You better get it.
I got it. I'm gonna wipe the board off. I feel like singing my shit. Let me wipe the board off. Yes, sir. Gossiping and backbiting are all the things that I can ignore. And sticks and stones may break your bones, but they don't even hurt me no more. I took you from pink to green, and you're bubbling, and you boom, boom, boom. Brought you from Debbie Land. Life was hard. You're feeling low in hell when you're blaming others for your actions, and high in heaven when you're accountable for your thoughts. I'm in my super ego, dropping down to my ego. Fuck it, I'm on my egg now. Connect to the source and the blue dots come down. I'm in my ego. Y'all hear that shit? Oh, my blue marker's sticking out. Fuck it. We keep the blue invisible today.
fuck it. That's the color of fuck it. Who gives a shit? Yeah, look at that cum. Slime down on them, Orange. Orange don't give a shit. I appreciate the sister that bought these markers down here for me. But I realized they ain't worth a goddamn. But I still appreciate them. I gotta go back to my other kind. The invisible you. We ain't even gonna put the blue out there today. Because sometimes we are missing from the equation. Oh man, I have the sweetest, dopest lesson for you today. I promise you. I got a sweet one. That's my granddad. He said sweeter. Like he don't say a sweet one, he said sweeter. Like he said he want a big old good one and a good old big one. That's what he said, how he like pussy. He said the only pussy he like is a big old good one. His dick was about that long, about big around as a goddamn beer can. So he liked a big old good pussy and a good old big pussy. They said, Ellie, what kind of pussy you like? He said, ain't but one kind of good pussy. He said, that's a big old good one and a good old big one. Ain't that some shit? Granddaddy want to turn some pussy up. That's my granddaddy, that's the kind of pussy I like. Who wants tight pussy? Your pussy ain't tight. Don't you understand your skin loses elasticity over years, your face? If your face loses elasticity and your neck loses elasticity because of the collagen and certain things in it, muscles and shit, ain't nobody beating in your motherfucking face and beating on your neck your whole life. Somebody done beat that pussy up. Ain't nobody in there. Your neck and face ain't had no babies, so the elasticity in the pussy is not the same. So who wants tight pussy at an older age? I don't. Who wants that? But I got a good ass lesson for y'all, and I'm just hitting the love. Turn the beat back up. Sage to take your enemies away. I wake up in the morning, first thing, hit my ism. Goddamn, thanks for a new day risen. Welcome forward, talk to the source. Shit, goddamn. Let's get it on, boss. Meditate, write something down, eat a little something, do 20 push-ups. If that ain't enough, who gives a fuck? Let's do 40, kiss my shorty. Let's get this bitch ready. Then I sit down and write a lesson. Trying to get y'all ready for stressing. Trying to get y'all ready for life. Trying to get y'all ready for the shit you gon' see. Trying to get you ready for stripes. Trying to get you ready for stress. Ready for the test. The shit that's gonna make you eventually the best. Trying to get you ready to bubble up and see that your future is determined by nothing but M-E or the I. That's the true blue in you. Do what you want to do. Fuck the pink, fuck the yellow, fuck the orange. Get it on. I just want you to live your best life. Everything you wanted will be given to you. Now fly, boo, fly, dude, shit. You are a blue bunny or blue beautiful or blue this or blue that. Well shit, the true blue in you, today's blue is missing, so just listen. I'ma teach you how to Christian, teach you how to Allah, teach you how to Jew, teach you motherfucking how to live with the blue. I'ma teach you how to Hindu, I teach you how to Buddhist, I true this. The motherfuckers made it up that knew this. No man, you can't really get half of this shit. Half of this shit'll have you fucked up. Whole lot of this shit'll have you bubbling up. But 1/3 of this shit'll have you cuffed up, locked up, laying in your bed in depression, saying to yourself that I wish I would've watched every lesson, but that's okay. You'll have time to go back, cause you'll be laying down on your back, looking at it like that. Now go on, tune in back to the Facebooks and the YouTube. But guess what, when you do, them bitches, they just be gone. Cause they say absence make the heart grow fonder. Now let's keep the lesson on. You gon' miss me when I'm gone. You gon' miss me when I'm gone. If you think you ain't, you'll see. Just wait until the new year. Wait. Just wait. I'm still a doctor. Man, the things in life that you go through so make you who you are. Let me start off by talking about the movie Patch Adams. I asked all y'all to watch this. I asked you to watch it for a reason because I'm very strategic. Patch Adams checked himself into an insane asylum. I was insane just like you. All black people are insane. The insanity is not knowing the true you, missing the true blue you. This blue, this is you. This blue, this is you. This blue is your true you, your id, your ID, the thing that just cares about itself. This pink, this is your perception. This is the world. This is your super ego. Your super ego is your mom, your dad, your grandma, the world, TV, social media. Anything can alter your decisions based on their outside perception. This yellow is who you become. This is the ego. This is the person you become to just survive in the world. The yellow is a different splitter between the blue. I want to be a porn star. My parents said that's a fucked up job, so I just be a stripper that fuck in the back of the club. Goddamn, you could have made more money being a porn star fucking one time a week, the money you make stripping a whole month. So you want to be a stripper. The true you wants to be a stripper. I want to be a stripper. Javon wants to be a porn star. Got a big dick. I'm a handsome guy. All I got to do is get some abs. I want to be a porn star. I feel like a handsome motherfucker like me could be a dope porn star, like the 40-year-old porn. We should call it middle-aged porn. I told y'all I got this concept called regular nights. I want regular women to come to the strip club in their regular clothes. They doctor's outfits, they smocks, they regular outfits, you know what I'm saying, with your pearls on and your nice collars and your red lipstick and your short haircut. I want you to come to the club dressed regularly. And I can look at your ass, walk out on stage, and they say, this is Dr. O. By day, she's a goddamn doctor, and she does this, yada, yada, yada. And I look at that motherfucker, and I get to imagine, like that green picture yesterday, with their goddamn small waist and them goddamn hips. I want to imagine and look at that motherfucker and wonder how that motherfucking pussy look. I want to look and she come out and she do her shit. Talk like you do at work. Hey, leave me alone. I been here. I got the goddamn paperwork coming. Shit. That's what she be saying. So let me do my shit. Get my shit together. Talk like you talk at work. Be who you are. We're going to put her at a desk and have her answer some phones and walk around the office, and the men just going to build. It's going to build. Then after about 5 minutes of that, we're going to put on the goddamn music, and we don't want her to have on no lingerie. We want her to have on the regular goddamn drawers that she would have had on any goddamn way. We want to see that shit regular. We don't want to see the pussy with shade, but we want to see it regular nights. So I want a porn channel for regular motherfuckers. It's all filmed with your cell phone. Regular nigga like me walk in the house. Hey, baby, what's going on? Shit, y'all know me and Chris. Wouldn't y'all like to see that? I'm just fucking with you. Regular shit. I walk in the house. When I first walk in, Chris pulled my dick out. All the women like, God damn, we knew he had a big dick. All the dudes like, God damn, this nigga had a big dick. But we waiting on to see Chris. I bend Chris over, show that ass with that hair, all that shit, pussy wet. I put my mouth on the dick in the mouth, suck me off, all that shit. You get to watch that shit, regular porn. That's what I wanted to be. That's what I want to be now. True blue me wants to be a 40-year-old porn star. But the world say you married with a wife, you shouldn't do that. So I'm finna go strip at the local strip club on Angia for women. Making a few dollars, letting them pull on my dick and shit. And then I got to fuck the fat bitches, because them the ones that's going to pay for the pussy at the club. That ain't what I want to do. I want to fuck, man. I want to be a 40-year-old porn star. That's how this shit works. So what we do is, I want to be the stripper. The pink say you can't do it, so I settle for the goddamn stripper when I could be a porn star. When I should say my orange is the thing that says, fuck it. Fuck them. I'm being a fucking porn star. But either way, you know what? This is what's so crazy. You should always activate your fuck it. And fuck it should work on your behalf. Fuck it shouldn't work on their behalf. Because watch this. You want to be a motherfucking 40-year-old porn star. That's my true blue wants to be that. The pink world tells me I'm not, and they gonna talk shit about me. So I fall into my yellow and be a stripper fucking bitches at the club. But I know if I do what pink say, they still gonna say he married, he a stripper, fucking bitches at the club. So I still have to say fuck it to even be yellow. So why don't I say fuck it and just be true blue? Because I think this yellow is less. Now let me get into the motherfucking lesson. Patch Adams went to a hospital He found out that he had the gift of healing. In my worst state in life, my lowest state in life, I bubbled myself up and found out I had the fucking gift of healing in me. So I created Bears and Bubbles. This class, y'all know how this shit go. It works. Now, Patch went to school. They kicked him out of school because his shit wasn't traditional thinking. He started his own hospital to help people. Patch was in love with a girl. The girl came there to help. A dude from the hospital, from the school came there to help. A crazy motherfucker walked in there one day. Patch was so loving and cared about everybody. The damn dude that worked with him at the school said, hey, this guy right here need a little help. He kind of crazy though. Patch said, oh, we got to give him a shot. His girlfriend said, no, this motherfucker kind of crazy. Patch said, if we don't treat him right, everybody got to give him a shot. And so they gave this motherfucker a shot. He was at the hospital. He was healing and everything. Then one day he fell in love with the girl. He called the girl over the house. Hey, I'm just going through a little something. I need some help. Now, she was so loving and caring. As a woman, she knows she shouldn't have went over this crazy motherfucker's house. But she believed in Patch's work. They believed they had healed that guy. The guy had shown symptoms of healing. She go over there to help this motherfucker. He rapes her, kills himself and her. Patch find out, oh my God. Now, how you think Patch feel? Shit about to make me cry, man. I love that movie. Patch said, goddamn. They said this motherfucker was crazy. I believed in everybody. Patch went out to the goddamn mountain finna jump off, talk to God. God, source, how the fuck this shit happen? He said, I should kill my motherfucking self, jump on this goddamn mountain. Then he said, you ain't even fucking worth it. He was talking to himself. He was talking to himself. That's how shit goes. Patch, True Blue, wanted to help everybody. The world said he had to go to medical school and be a real doctor. Patch went to medical school. They kicked his ass out. He started a fake doctor school, a fake hospital. See how you get yellow? How about just have a help center and don't have talking nothing about medicine? Don't even be talking about hospital. Don't even say them words. Don't even affiliate your shit with that. Be a doctor savvy or some shit. But after his girl died, he had to say fuck it and still want to love, still want to help, still want to be the true him. At some point, he felt like he didn't know who the fuck he was, what the fuck was going on. Zora Neale Hurston wrote a book called Their Eyes Were Watching God. In 1986, I watched the movie Spike Lee, She's Gotta Have It. I was 9 years old, and the beginning of that movie, he had a quote from Zora Neale Hurston. So I was like, who the fuck is this? So I go to my aunt, Patricia, I said, I want to read a Zora Neale Hurston book. She said, here you go, source right there, Their Eyes Were Watching God. The reason I wanted to read this book, because Nola Darling had 3 niggas, boyfriends, in She's Gotta Have It. And Zora Neale Hurston had 3 loves in Their Eyes Were Watching God. So Spike Lee quoted that quote because he fucked with her. Obviously, Spike Lee went to Morehouse. Spike Lee is a literary anthropologist. Whether you believe it or not, when it's all said and done, the only stories of goodness of black people you will see was done by Spike Lee. Spike Lee did Crooklyn, Malcolm X. Spike Lee did Jungle Fever. Spike did fucking Do the Right Thing. I learned about black colleges from school days. I mean, Spike Lee had a war with Tyler Perry, and black people sided with Tyler Perry. How fucking crazy is that? First time, do you know Spike Lee made the Jordan brand popular? Do you know how they use us? Spike Lee had Mars Blackman in 1986. Jordan had just came out probably 2-3 years prior. Mars Blackman had on Jordans. People knew that Spike Lee was so popular, and white people knew that Spike Lee was the only man making movies for black people, that they went and got Mars Blackman, the character from fucking She's Gotta Have It, and made him the spokesperson for Jordan. Yo, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan. It was like because he liked that shoe in the movie, he just showed the shoe. But because who he was and how he talked, Michael Jordan, they said, oh shit, this looks like a nigga obsessed with Jordans. And Spike Lee would be like, yo, Michael Jordan, Mars Blackman would be like, yo, Jordan is bad, look at how he can jump. Oh, Jordan's right, Jordan, look, scoot, scoot, scoot. And we loved that. And then when Spike Lee dropped Do the Right Thing, what they had that scene, that nigga said, yo, you slept on my fucking sneakers. That's why we love Jordan and don't even know it. They use that momentum. They use that momentum. They use that grammar, rhetoric, and that logic. Let me get into the lesson. Zora Neale Hurston wrote the book Their Eyes Were Watching God. It was about a chick named Janie. Halle Berry played Jane in the movie. Now let's get into the true blue. The true blue Janie just wanted to be free and live her life. Janie's grandma caught her kissing a boy in the back. She said, hold on, you're getting that fever down there. I want you to finish high school, but you seem like you want to get his pussy away. I need to marry you off. Why? Because the grandma know if you fuck around and get his pussy away and don't be a virgin or have a child, no one's going to marry you. And I'm going to have to take care of you forever. And I'm getting old. So grandma did what grandma knew to do. Put the pink in her. Grandma put that goddamn pink in her. And that's what every race do. I'm going to show you a black marriage, then I'm going to show you an Indian marriage and show you the difference, okay? Grandma arranged the marriage, and Indians have arranged marriages. Grandma put that pink in her. Grandma said, Logan Killicks is an older man. He's got 60 acres of goddamn land, and he been snooping around here looking at you. And he could be looking at anybody. And that's how it was. As a woman, you hope to be picked. There was no welfare system. That's why polygamy worked. That's why polygamy worked. When we came to America, men still picked women. If you don't get picked, that's a problem. Long story short, that's a Friday at 1 p.m. conversation. If you hope to get picked, Halle Berry was like, I don't want to do this, but guess what? She understood. Grandma said, make sure supper done at the right time, this, that, and another. But Halle Berry's true blue did not want to marry that motherfucker. But Pink knew, ain't no way I'm going to survive in this world unless I marry a man like Logan Killicks. And I'm a beautiful girl. Why would he want anybody else? Logan come up looking all ugly. How you doing, ma'am? How you doing? That motherfucker was old and ugly as shit. Grandma said, be welcome to him, feed him. He get in there, Logan hitting the pussy, taking care of, doing shit. She helping plant potatoes. She like, God damn, this is a hard life. Logan get ready to leave one day, go to town. I'm going over to Wilson County to get us a new plow. She said, can I go? She just want to see the fucking roadside and see shit. He said, no, stay here. Goddamn, cut them seed taters. Don't spend all day daydreaming, because she knows she was young and had chances of wanting to leave. He said, and goddamn, cut and kill that goddamn runt. Bleeding good. I want pork chop tonight. I laughed so goddamn hard. He told that lady, take that live pig, and when I come back this evening, I want pork chops on the goddamn table. Whoa, ain't that some shit? Now, I grew up in the country. I know you got to kill a pig, you got to cut his throat, you got to bleed him damn near to death, hang him upside down. While you're bleeding him out, you got to have a guy, and then the motherfucker stinking because he done shit it. While you're bleeding him out, he hanging upside down. You gotta have a fucking barrel like niggas on the side of the street in New Jack City. Leaving just enough for the city now. Leave, sing around the barrel. You gotta have a barrel burning with some hot water in it just so you can goddamn put that pig in there and scald him. When you scald him and pull him up out of that hot water, you can take your hand and rub all the hair off him. He be bald as a goddamn baby's ass. You got to scald that hair out of him. So she had to do that, hold that pig up by herself and scald that motherfucker. My Uncle Joe fell in the scalding pot. I'll never forget that as a child. Now, when she pulled him up out and scald him, she got to cut him open, drop all them guts out of him. He want to keep the goddamn chitlins now. You better set them chitlins to the side. You gonna have to clean them motherfuckers later. You got to goddamn he want that liver. They eat the tongue, the head, the nuts, everything. But tonight, he want pork chops. So once you goddamn get them pork chops right, now you got to clean them chitlins and get that animal on salt and put them in the smokehouse. She had a day's work. Guess what she did? Her true blue said, I be goddamn. She let them goddamn pigs go. Y'all get out of here. She said something happened. They got away. She young, I don't care. Now that was going to warrant a major ass whooping. But when he got home that night, he ain't beat her. He ain't beat her. He loved it. He rolled over the bed. He said, Jaden, he was fucked up too. Y'all please watch the Eyes What God You Got. He said, now listen, I love you and I know I don't look like much, but I'm old. You 17, I'm 60. I'll be dead soon. You gonna have all this. Please, just be nice to me. She was fucking him, cooking and doing everything. He just wanted to feel love about her. The day she let the pigs go, Can I get some water? Joe Starks rolled up on her. Joe Starks told her, hey, good life. I can give you a good life. She just wanted to get away from this old motherfucker. She didn't love Joe Starks. There come the yellow. Listen, you can go off with me. I'll show you everything you want to see. A pretty lady like you don't need to be out here wandering around with no hogs. I'd take you around with me to Edenville. It's Black Town. I'm going down there, set some shit up. I'm going to be the fucking man. You want to go with me? I'll buy you any goddamn thing you want. Now listen, if you want to go, I'll be here in the morning. Goddamn be waiting. She wanted the yellow life. Deep down, she just wanted to be free. He was her ticket. He was her ticket to get the fuck out of there. And she even said it in the movie. She had a bags packed. She looked up. She said, even if Joe Starks don't come, the idea of motherfucking freedom has got me. I'm going to leave any goddamn way. You remember them taxes dropped, put on some shoes. She said, I'm leaving anyway. She looked up. Here comes Joe Starks. Hopped on the thing, go to Edenville. Joe Starks become the mayor of the goddamn town. Now you in a brand new place far away in Florida. Joe Starks become the mayor of the town. You Mrs. Joe Starks. Everything, you the goddamn shining light. She don't like that either. Understand what I have always said. You are an everlasting creature. As soon as you get one thing that you think is going to make you happy, you're going to want something else. Your wanting of something else will cause you not to be happy with what you have. You was a child that wanted to grow up one day. Once you grow up, you wanted a husband. You wanted a husband. You wanted a home. You wanted a wedding. You wanted 2 children and a dog. That's what you know you wanted. You ended up with that. And that shit did not make you happy. It actually became something that reaped you. And you had to have a divorce. I wanted the same thing. I went out, I got married, I had good credit, in school, college man, whatever, great job, you know, built the house from ground up. Me and my ex-wife built the house from ground up in my name. I had great credit, was doing all the blah, 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 blah. That shit was not happy. That shit became miserable. Especially after she lost 2 babies. That wasn't her fault. My mom was like, damn, you can't hold no babies in your fucking stomach. I'm looking at her in that way. But shit, that's just what it was. I wasn't happy. When you get what you want, that shit is not going to make you happy. I used to ride around in a CLS 550 Benz, my dream car. Motherfucker, 210 on the dashboard. The bitch had 2 goddamn whole engine systems and fucking just all the navigational shit. Goddamn, you could tell the bitch to do all types of shit. I was happy as fuck. 2 weeks I was throwing Gatorade bottles on the floor. Drink a Gatorade, throw it on the fucking floor. Hop out the car. What the fuck these motherfuckers keep staring at me for? Fuck are you looking at, nigga? What the fuck you looking at, bitch? Goddamn, nigga, you a big, tall nigga jumping out a fancy-ass car. Your wife got this HSC Sport Range Rover. I switch up. I drive her shit, drive my shit. After a while, I don't even take the motherfuckers to the car wash no more. Them bitches ragged and dirty. It's a goddamn Ford truck. This shit don't make you happy. Janie knew, Pink said, the only way you're going to have any shot of a life is to marry Logan Killicks. You will be the pretty girl with the old ass man in town who owns 60 acres of land when he died. Your looks, your blueness, your looks, what your fucking, that's what you choose to be coming out the womb. She was a sperm that came out of her daddy's nuts. She was the strongest, the toughest one. She kicked ass, she got to the egg. When she got to the egg, she laid in there, she gestated. She said, I want to be a pretty light-skinned motherfucker when I get out in this world because I don't want to be the apple of motherfucker's eye. She came out exactly that. So she was destined to be the pretty light-skinned girl that somebody was going to fucking take care of her whole life. That's what the world said, but that's not what she wanted. She just wanted to be free. She wanted freedom. She wanted freedom and the freedom to pick her love. Everybody was saying, this is your love. She wanted to pick her love. Pink, Logan Killicks. You're going to be the pretty bitch in the town, country-ass town with the old-ass husband. You gonna have land and all that shit. When he die, you gonna be the shit. She didn't want that. Fuck the pink. So she go to the yellow. Now you fucking Joe Stark's wife, the mayor's wife in town. You the bitch with all the dresses and shit. You still want freedom. That's nothing. That's nothing to her. She started disrespecting the man, talking shit, all this. And then she said, for the next 20 years, we figured out a system. I gave the bitch breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I was mean as hell. That's what it was. She said, I separated my inside life from my outside life. To me, that's saying I might have been fucking around on them in the town. Inside life, outside life. Because she like hanging with the goddamn niggas on the front porch playing checkers and shit. That's why she was attracted to her true blue love, Tea Cake. Terrence Howard was the closest thing to Tea Cake in that town. She fucked Terrence Howard in them 20 years. You ain't telling me shit. That's why she was like, he just guaranteed he gonna be next with me. He couldn't tell it. He was like, oh, hell yeah. Goddamn, I'm next in line. Me and her gonna get married. I'm taking over all that shit. He was so confident. He knew it.
Then he started drinking.
Then he started drinking. Because he like, this new young motherfucker done come in. TK come in. Here come the true blue love. Joe Stark's dead. She had the nerve to tell Joe Starks on the table as that all that yellow, I wish you'd let me love you. That motherfucker said, bitch, I pulled you out of fucking hog pen. He said, I built the whole fucking town for you. I built the whole town for you. He told her, I hope the fucking thunder and lightning strike your ass. And died. He died right there. And she said, guess what? Who gives a shit? I feel free. That's how a true blue wanted to be free. Now she free with a pocket full of fucking money and own a store. The #1 shit in town. I ain't finna marry no goddamn Terrence Howard. We just been fucking the last 20 years. Nigga, I want to be free. She told goddamn Joe Starks on the goddamn grocery store porch that she said, you can't cut no tobacco. She said, look at your old fat stomach, motherfucker. You pull your pants down, you won't even be able to see your dick. And walked off on him. So you know she was young. She was young. She had just hit 40. He said, you old ass, you're 40. She said, I'm 39, motherfucker. Fuck is you talking about? You can't even cut no goddamn tobacco. She said, I can't cut tobacco because I'm a goddamn woman. I don't know how to cut shit. You a goddamn professional tobacco cutter. You so goddamn old. You and this bitch trembling. Can't cut shit. So she went from her pink love, pink self, let me marry Logan Killicks. Let me, Joe Starks. Then when TK come along, she looked up at him and seen that motherfucker hairy chest. I told you that's the nigga off Barbershop, Eve. That go with Eve. Oh, Harry Black. See, I thought he was a soft, light-skinned motherfucker. I'm jealous of. Only motherfuckers that can trump me is niggas like him and Maxwell. And they seem like they probably the same nigga, that genre. They got the goddamn little afro like Chris. They light-skinned, they got a certain color eyes. But what I ain't like is the very thing that she like that gets them over. Women are looking at Maxwell and that guy, they say, you little short motherfuckers, you so fine though, you so sexy, but you still light-skinned, you weak nigga. And these niggas open up their shirt and had the nerve to have a goddamn old hairy-ass chest. That's what get them over. He had old hairy-ass chest, a light skin. I said, you motherfucker, I ain't got no hair on my chest. I got a full goddamn beard, and your motherfucking light-skinned ass can't even connect your goatee. You got the nerve to have a goddamn chest full of goddamn hair. She like, ooh, scruffy, scruffy. She looked at that nigga hair, his hair was sweating. I said, God damn it, I'm gonna go to the hair club for men and I'm gonna get me some goddamn curly hair implants on my goddamn chest. I don't want them like taco meat. I want my shit to be smooth. I want a goddamn hairy chest with a treasure trail going down my abs to my dick. That's what I'm gonna get. And I'm gonna say, and I'm not only the goddamn client, I'm the president of the goddamn bare-chested niggas. You know what I'm saying? But she fell in love with this nigga off top. And he off top. She said, everybody down at the game. Why you ain't down at the game? He said, everybody ain't at the game. She said, how you know? He said, somebody just sold me a pack of cigarettes, which she really gave to him. He's smoking the cigarettes she gave to him, hollering at her, spitting true game. They play a game of checkers. Then he said, you want a cold pop? She said, sure. He go in her store. It's her refrigerator. Get her a cold pop out. Crack the motherfucker. Give it to her. She a woman. So what does she do? She naturally takes a cute sip. He cracked the goddamn pot, right? This her soda. He already got a pack of cigarettes. So he to the good anyway, no matter what happened. You know what's the goddamn pack of cigarettes cost in 1921 in Eatonville, Florida, in an all-black town grown by black people? That's quality. That's goddamn 3 cents. Shit, now actually that's about 7 cents for a pack of cigarettes, a penny for a soda. So he 8 cents in this bitch already. So whether he fucking or not, he good. He's smoking a cigarette. He said, you want a cold pop? She's so mesmerized. She said, yeah, can you buy me one? He said, I got you. She don't even realize it's her fucking store. He opened up her freezer. He pull out the cold pop. Psh. Here you go, baby. She gonna be cute. What's she gonna do? She take a sip. He take the motherfucker back and said, broke the whole rest of the goddamn soda. I'm good. Y'all watch the movie. That nigga was smooth. Next time he come to town, he playing checkers. He finna play Terrence Howard. He looked across the street. Janie! Come on over here and play some goddamn checkers, girl. He said, hold on, watch how you talk to the mayor's wife. He said, mayor's wife? Shit, that's Janie. I fingered her last week. I'm about to hit that pussy. Long story short, they fall in love. She owns everything in the fucking town. She could have just stayed in town with TK. She wanted to be free. TK won't no weak ass man that wanted to live off Joe Stark's money. TK said, I got me a job down in such and such, doing such and such. She said, well, goddamn it, I'm going. He picking beans and shit. She done left the fucking big house and all the money to go follow this nigga. She didn't spend her fucking money up. That's what them folks thought. T-Cake was trying to take care of her. When the fucking hurricane came and the guy said, hey, I got room for 2 more if y'all want to go. He looked at her, he said, well, if we goddamn leave, we're going to miss 2 days' pay. She could have said, T-Cake, you know I got money. No, she stayed. That's true blueness. That motherfucker fucked around, that hurricane came. He got bit by that goddamn dog, got the rabies, tried to kill her 3 times. Then she had to kill his goddamn ass. She knew. Deep down, she said, the pink me, Logan Killix for the world. I Joe Starks, then I said, fuck it, and I found my true love. And I love this motherfucker to death, but something happened, and I know he ain't his right, but this motherfucker's trying to kill me. Now I got to turn him loose. She put a goddamn bullet dead in his goddamn chest and walked on home. And guess what? When she walked home, she had on some overalls and was fucked up. And when she got home, everybody was looking at her, looking all bad. They done took all her money, such and such. And she kind of came to town and kind of like, you do, I know I still own this house and this fucking general store and all this shit, right? And little boy been running shit, and my homegirl been taking care of my house. So I'm really not, y'all motherfuckers don't own a goddamn thing. Matter of fact, I sold y'all land and help, so y'all pay y'all mortgage to me. So shit been getting handled. Joe Stark set shit up. Don't think my husband was a fucking fool. So I got money. But all they want to do is tell a story. It's so dope. Can you see this? Pink, yellow, blue. You have to say fuck it to be your true you. And I said all that to set you up for this. When you help somebody, or when you giving your life to somebody, in any situation, it's like starting a hospital or a soup kitchen. If I start a soup kitchen and homeless folks come eat there and sleep there, and when they get themselves on their feet, they may be embarrassed to say, I lived in the goddamn soup kitchen. I can't expect to goddamn roll up on Kevin Hart and say, hey, Kevin Hart, you remember you stayed in my soup kitchen? You remember when your life was in its worst place possible? You didn't have shit, you was fucking with me? I can't do that. Kevin, are you crazy? When you do something for good, you can't expect nothing back in return. Squad is about 30 people. There are 40 million black people in America that I'm trying to teach this shit to. Right now, if I look at the timeline, time sign says there's 33 people watching. As always, there's about 10 people commenting. That means there's 23 people that'll watch me that don't like me. I don't like Kevin Hart's comedy, but he done did some funny shit that I watch. Every time he do a stand-up, I'm gonna watch. I don't like Cat Williams, but every time Cat Williams have a show come out on TV, I'm gonna watch. I like funny shit. What do you mean? Black people, we're so subjective. We could say we hate Oprah Winfrey but love Barack Obama when Oprah Winfrey got Barack Obama elected. Oprah Winfrey don't care about black people. Well, she gave her everything she had to help get a black president elected. How is that not caring about black people? The pink is always going to have something to say, man. I seen a sister post, she said, what's pro-black? She said, you can't be pro-black, have a white wife or a white husband. I said, why not? She said, it's certain things that ain't conducive to the black race. I said, like what? She said, homosexuality and dating white people. I said, James Baldwin was gay. Openly gay. Nobody was more unapologetically black on this fucking earth than James Baldwin. You never heard James Baldwin say anything about gay rights. That's like Gazi Koto of our time. Mm-hmm. You never heard James Baldwin say, help gay rights. James Baldwin said, if you conscious and awake in America, you should be angry all the fucking time. James Baldwin, go look at this new documentary out on James Baldwin. So he can't be pro-black because he was gay. Jesse Williams, the white boy that's mixed with the green eyes, spoke up. He can't be pro-black because he mixed. Serena Williams could marry a white man today and go out and start a tennis club for young black girls in the hood. A tennis institution for young black youth. How the fuck is that not pro-black? We done made pro-black an image, not deeds. Pro-black is a Facebook image. If I say I don't like white people and I don't like gays, and I don't like the white man and I like this, then I think we pro-black. Okay, well, what are you doing that's pro-black? Because I know more white people that do shit for black people than your black ass. I know white people that are pro-black. How the fuck can't white people be pro-black if they giving their life? You don't think John Brown was pro-black? He was an abolitionist that spent millions of dollars helping people like Harriet Tubman do the Underground Railroad. Was he pro-black? Was John F. Kennedy that got his fucking head blown off for trying to do a deal with Martin Luther King pro-black? John F. Kennedy said in 40 years we'll have a black president. That's why they blew his head off. He didn't predict it. He told the secrets. Y'all don't get that. I'm going to say it again. John F. Kennedy said in 40 years we will have a black president. 40 years to the date. That's that shit you think is Illuminati. That's not Illuminati. That's the government running shit the way they want to do it. Mm-hmm. In 40 years, we'll have Martin Luther King got his head blown off and goddamn, when did Obama become president? It was 04, right? Obama came, was it 08 to 16? Yeah, 08 to 16. Martin Luther King got his goddamn head blown off in 1968. John F. Kennedy got his goddamn head blown off in 1968. Fidel Castro said, when the United States considers lifting the trade embargo off Cuba, the United States will have a black president. He said that 40 years ago. That's why they stopped fucking with him. There's a massive plan. I know the plan. I can tell you the plan. I know the plan. You don't have to goddamn believe me. Fuck it. I'm just a nigga crying in the wilderness like John the Baptist. Crying, making way for my own goddamn self as the Messiah. John F. Kennedy was pro-black. We have fucked our minds up because all we do is consider the pink. And being yellow may look good like Janie Starks, but being yellow damn sure don't goddamn feel good. It gotta feel worse when you can wake up and you got all the money you need, all the food you need. You don't have a fucking care in the world and you still can't find happiness. That's got to be a worse feeling. That's got to be a worse feeling. When you can hop on them. Right now, a motherfucker can tell me, Javon, here go $30 million. I said, well, first thing I knew to do is find some happiness. I don't need to know. I'm just going to the goddamn airport. Raleigh-Durham, Chris, Sonya, let's go. Let's go to the fucking airport. I'm going to call up a few people from squad. Y'all motherfuckers want to go? If you want to go, you better get the goddamn Durham. If you need a ticket, I'll fly you to Durham. We going to right. Look, we going some goddamn way. When we get there, we'll spin the goddamn globe. We let the vibration go. Somebody tell me I can do that. Look, when I get there, Chris, I got so much money. Here go $15 million. That's yours. If you want to stay with me, you do. If you don't, you don't. We love each other. Let's goddamn keep it moving. I'm going to fuck me some bitches when I get over here. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might be wild. You might not see me for 3 months, baby. Have fun. And I go on that hiatus and end up getting sad on that mission. Ricky Williams was an NFL football player with millions of dollars that was just like, man, just let me have my weed, man. Let me have my weed. They're like, no, he flunking drug tests. His True Blue want to smoke. This nigga done got kicked out the NFL so many fucking times. One of the best running backs to ever come out of Texas. One of the best running backs ever. Biggest, strongest, fastest ever. Like Earl Campbell rebirthed. That motherfucker said, let me have my weed, man. This nigga go off the world, get kicked out of the league. He doing yoga and shit in China and Africa with a big ass beard. He like, man, I love life. I'm happy as shit. Then he like, in the process of going out seeing the world like Janie wanted to do, he like, I feel so good with yoga and doing all this swimming and shit and just this eating right and knowing, look, my mind is so clear on the True Blue me. I don't even need weed no more. I don't even need weed no more. Ain't that some shit? Goddamn, Ricky Williams, I need to know what you did. If I can get happy when I don't need weed, I must be gonna have to be walking around coming all day. Soon as I finish coming, what my weed at? Nigga, you finna come again. I would just have to be coming consistently to not feel like I wanted to smoke weed. Like, wow. How do you get that happy? Weed helps make me happy. Let me finish this last note. It's about knowing sometimes. It's not about thinking and wondering. It's about knowing. I know Bears and Bubbles is good. I know what I did is good. I know what I did was right. I know I'm on the right path. And I know everybody it's touched has blessed their life. I know that. The law of attraction wouldn't have you around a certain amount of time. It's like knowing. Imagine when Adam and Eve, if they were the first man and woman, they first hooked up. It was like man and woman hook up. Somehow he got a dick. She got a pussy. They don't know anything. They can't imagine anything. His dick feel tingly and get hard. Her pussy start dripping. He said, all I know is this right here feels funny. She said, this feels funny. He said, well, let's see. Let's try. Oh, it's 2 holes. Let me try the asshole first. That's hard to get in. It's not slimy. That must not be the one. Oh, let me go. Oh, that's just as hard to get in. But it's slimy. It goes in a little easier. This must be the one. Once he made contact with that, and he said, okay, it was slimy, it went in a little bit easier, he said, that asshole ain't what's supposed to be down. Pussy and dick go together. I know this because of how good it felt. And then for long a baby came. And they said, well, this got to be the way. Because the second time he hit it, it got in a little easier. And each time he said, well, this motherfucker ain't going to be tight like that all the time. Then when she had a baby, one day he woke up and he went to hit the pussy and it was dripping blood. He said, I still want that pussy. What is that? Kind of grossed me out a little bit, but maybe it's red pussy juice. Eve said, I don't feel like it, motherfucker. It was like 3 days. He was like, can I get some pussy? She said, I don't feel like it. My stomach hurt I think it's from when you was fucking me last night. He said, I want some pussy. She said, I don't feel like it. Motherfucker, leave me alone. He said, damn, bitch. What's wrong with you? And he named everything. He said, I'm going to name this PMS. She said, what that stand for? He said, pussy don't make sense. He said, pussy, I don't know what to call it. And he knew he wasn't supposed to hit that pussy that certain time of month. That's just how it goes. Some shit you just know. Janie Stark's True Blue knew she wanted to be free. And freedom to her was living on the road, working in a goddamn bean field with TK. When she done had everything. She left all that shit. And when she came back, they said, he ran off, he cheated you. She was accountable, she was true blue. She said, no, the fuck he didn't. That was the best times of my goddamn life. I'm sad to be back here with y'all motherfuckers. She probably said, now I'm goddamn everything in the store going up 5 cents. Fucking with me. That's what I'd have said. 5 cent tax on every goddamn thing. I call it a goddamn running your fucking mouth tax. I seen y'all motherfuckers talk. Bitch, you can't buy nothing at my store no more. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'd have been. Shana said, listen, first of all, we giving a 5 cent tax on everything. And y'all 3 bitches that was really talking shit, y'all can't shop there. Nor your husbands. Unless your husbands eat my pussy. Then y'all can shop there. I just walk out, pull my dress up, sit on your fucking husband's face and ride his face, and then you can go in the store. and he be, when you come out the store, you be looking at him like, you like that shit, didn't you? He said, goddamn woman, that's the only way we can shop. Why are you trying to make me like it? Then he look at his boy. He said, shit. Y'all gonna be out of Cone next week, so you know you gonna have to come down there. Motherfucker, this homeboy said, nigga, I've been throwing shit away at the house. I've been throwing shit away, man. I come down this motherfucker every day, but Miss Janice said she goddamn love me. I throw shit away. We get a goddamn pound of flour. By the time we get home, I done stuck a hole in the motherfucker. And the goddamn half of it dripped out. He said, my bitch be mad as hell. She said, what the hell happened to all the goddamn flour? I said, bitch, you making the biscuits too thick. Something ain't right. He said, all the goddamn Kool-Aid. He said, I tell the kids, drink all the Kool-Aid and sugar you want. That's what he did. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm not a fucking comedian. This shit come to me on the spot.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is tell the story, but I'm gonna be teaching in class. I don't believe in comedy. I believe in helping people. I believe in pulling skits from that movie. He tell the kids, listen, all that cavity shit your mama taught you, don't worry about that. They coming out with something called Medicaid. We gonna be able to get some feeling. All the Kool-Aid y'all want. Drink it up, goddammit. Drink it down. They be stomachs be fat from Kool-Aid. They walk around with a fat stomach and the goddamn purple and red tongue. And their mama say, y'all been drinking goddamn Kool-Aid. I'm going to tell y'all that. He going to tear your ass up. They said, Daddy told us to drink it. She said, you a lie? Your dad ain't said, yes, he did, mama. And there's always some little smart-ass mouth little girl. Yes, he did, mama. Is you crazy? Dad is using up all the sugar down there, sucking on Miss Janie pussy. And the mama said, slap, you smart mouth ass little girl, that ain't what's happening. And the little girl grew up hating her mama for a whole life. But that's how shit go. The mama be like, no it ain't. I remember growing up, situations where you may see a little something around the house and my brothers wanted to hustle a little bit. They might have had a coat or something. My brother bought me a coat. My mama come in the house and be like, hey! I can see her mind say, where you get that goddamn winter coat from? God damn it, that's one less coat I got to buy. Clean the goddamn kitchen up. Mama ain't asked us where we get them goddamn coats and shit from. So if it's a mother and a woman and a boy, she know he doing something for that money in the streets. Mama come home and a little girl got a new coat, new winter shit. Hey! I know my daughter ain't out here fucking for no coat. But shit, that's all I was gonna get her for Christmas anyway. Clean that goddamn chicken.
For real.
Motherfuckers know we do shit like that. We do shit like that in the black race. Y'all remember Paid in Full? Shit's mama had cooked that good ass dinner. He sat down at the table. He said, Miss Jones. He pulled that goddamn stack out. He gave it to her. She said, all right, ready to eat? He said, me and Keisha gonna go get us something else. She said, okay, go ahead, baby. More for us. Bring me a chicken fried rice with shrimp. I'm serious, imagine. We know what's going on. That true blue know what's going on. When you land in a motherfucker's arm, you just know. Your senses interpret shit, but your blue dot knows. I've said I want money so much that there's a count in that sky. I said I want so many things in my boom boom room. I have a fucking boom boom room full of shit. All I gotta do is feel good and line up to it each day. But on the flip side, I've said, man, I'm goddamn broke so much, I got a whole goddamn slew of broke days right down here in Devilland. All I gotta do is get up and line up to which one I'm. Do I want one of these days that I'm blessed with money in the boom boom room? Or do I want to goddamn do one of these Debbie days where I'm broke and fucking hurting? When you want some or you feel some, a source gives you that promise, man, milk that shit, enjoy that shit. This is how you need to do. You need to get up every day and find the best thoughts you can find for that moment. Then let me flip something real quick for you. And then I'm going to get out of here. In an arranged marriage in India, they Hindu and Buddhist and China and shit, the shit don't work like it work in America. Because in America, our pink is taught that there's a God and he says you're supposed to get married and you're supposed to procreate and this is how it goes. You're supposed to love the person. You're supposed to want to fuck them. All this shit. And monogamy is the only way. And you pray to God and God answers your prayers if you're nice and he gives you whatever you want. That's what our pink says, right? When we get out in the world and start praying to be good, that shit don't work. It just don't fucking work. This whole God concept never works for us. It keeps us confused. It keeps us looking for love. The whole love concept, they don't have that in their culture. They don't have the God concept. So say, for example, in Hinduism and Buddhism, which Buddhism is a spin of Hinduism, they don't say pray to a God. They say it's about yourself, like Barons and Bubbles. It's about yourself. So they're not looking and asking for an outside thing. They know that happiness is going to come from themselves. They're not saying, God, I pray that Logan Killix is a handsome man and he treats me well and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And now I pray for children and I can't have no children and God is da-da-da-da-da-da. And that has got to put me into a yellow state of mind. They are taught you must achieve nirvana, your truest self. The more shit you want, the more you're going to suffer. The more you desire, the more you're going to suffer. They're taught be happy what you get in life and you will get more. That's their pink. So when they get an arranged marriage, the dude has been taught, pink, you're going to pay for everything. You're the only one that's going to work. The help you're going to get is your fucking grandparents. Her mom is going to move in with you. So she can be some freedom. Or granddaddy going to move in. That's the help you're going to get. You're not going to have to pay no daycare. You're not going to have to worry about nobody taking your fucking kid's mind. We pink you. That's how Indians do. They pink their children. This is what life is. Man goes to college, work, pay all the fucking bills. You better provide a good life, and your children are going to go to home schools or private Indian schools. That's what you know you better do. And you ain't going to get no fucking wife if you cannot do that, because you won't be chosen. Woman, you will know how to make fucking food, cook, have babies, have sex. You will know how to be a fucking woman. This is not about no fucking love, and you have no one to pray to but your goddamn self. You don't have a God to pray to. This is about achieving nirvana and your highest self. So when you get here with this man, your job is to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You better fucking be happy. Man, your job, you don't have a God to pray to. Your job is to do A, B, C, D, F, fucking G, and you better be happy. And guess what? When they come together, they aligned. Because they got the same pink. They never have to be yellow. Their pinkness has put them on a path to what's actually going to happen. Our pinkness puts us on a fake path. You're going to look at somebody. He's going to like you. You're going to fall in love. He's going to ask you to marry him. You're going to have a wonderful wedding. And you're going to be like Cliff Huxtable. That's not what's going to fucking happen. Their shit is told to them exactly how it's going to happen. You're going to have these babies for this man, and you're going to cook and clean and take care of your home. And one day, guess what happens? All of a sudden, she looked up and she said, you know what? If my pink was taught to me in the same way, and your pink was taught to you in the exact same way, when we jump down through our pink, our yellow, our orange, we are the same blue. Because our blue is shaped by the fucking pink. Our yellow is simply the blue us trying to not let the pink fuss at us. The blue you wouldn't want a fucking husband or wife if they wouldn't have pinked you that. You wouldn't want certain things. I didn't want to go no fucking college. That told me that was the only way to fucking do it. I really wanted to just fucking go somewhere and see could I be a fucking actor or fucking comedian. Let's just go. That's what I wanted to do out of high school. So everything you think you want is because they told you you want it. I want a monogamous relationship. No, you don't. You want a committed, loyal relationship. Somebody that's going to be with you forever. You don't want no fucking monogamy. You don't give a shit about no monogamy. You don't even believe in monogamy because you don't think no black man can be monogamous. And because you don't think no black man can be monogamous, you're not going to say, well, I'm not going to get me no dick never in the rest of my life. So you know you're going to fucking cheat or something sooner or later. The shit that we think we believe in. God damn. Last point. The motherfucking Indians end up being so aligned because they was taught the same pink. They don't have to ever be yellow. The man looks at her and say, the food is not done. She can only say, my true blue was tired today, or tell the truth. She can't say no shit like, well, you ain't doing this and you ain't doing that. He can, when she come to him and say, hold on, what's up with the bills? He can't say, she like, hey, you know what we was taught. You know the fucking deal. You know your fucking role. You know the deal. And they are so aligned. It's bottom line, this is how I look at it. You know you want something because the absence of it makes you fucking miserable. But what we have to do is change the way we think about getting it. It's like this light right here. If this light was a hot light on a stove, it's like this is what our parents tell us from birth. Put your hand over that fucking light. Why, mama? Because I got my hand over the light. Eventually this shit start burning. And I want to move my hand from over the light. And they just said, Javon, change your way of thinking. You don't have to be a Christian. No, I want my hand over the light. Change your way of thinking. You don't have to be monogamous. You don't have to work. You can change your way of thinking. No. Why won't you stop my hand burning now? Man, this is the way we do this shit. My granddaddy had his fucking hand over the light. My daddy, my great-grandmother, this is how this shit go. This is the way we do in our family. This is it. This is the pink. Hold my hand over this fucking light. It's burning. Yeah, but guess what? I can take that fucking pain. I can endure this marriage. I can endure this job. I can endure this fucking pain. Because guess what? My mama did the same thing. This is how it goes. You hold your hand over the fucking light. And when it burns, you say, fuck it. This is what I wanted. A house and kids and a husband. This is how it goes. I don't believe in being an entrepreneur. I don't believe in sleeping with more than one man. So you be a serial monogamous. Nola Darling was like, man, I get everything I want out of 3 guys. Spike Lee just took Zora Hurst's movie and smashed it into a present time, meaning all at one time. Man, okay, well, watch this. Let me see. I'm going to see what you talking about. A belief. This fits a belief. A belief is just individual thoughts that you keep thinking over and over and over. I believe in Christian life and Jesus and everything that's associated with that. And that shit is burning my hand. Somebody said, well, how do you take your hand from off it? Well, let me see. Let me stop thinking a man can walk on water. Let me stop thinking a man rose from the dead. Let me stop thinking there's a place called hell to punish me. Let me stop thinking there's a great place. And let me stop thinking that a man can even be born without no father by a ghost. Uh-oh. I stopped thinking these thoughts. That ain't individual thoughts. That are their individual thoughts. They're not beliefs. They're not even logical to me no more. Oh shit, I can take my hand off the light. It don't burn no more. Man, life feel good. Life feel good. This shit don't burn no more. It don't burn no more. I'm finna go out like Janie Starks in this world and find love. Now I don't believe in this shit no more. When I get ready to find my love, this man is a handsome man, or you this, that, and other. First thing you say, don't ever cheat on me. Where that come from? That's that Bible shit. Come on with that monogamy. That's that Bible shit. I don't want to submit. That's that Bible shit. Oh shit. I done found a man and I want to be in love. I got me a man. Now I don't believe in the Bible no more. I say I don't. But here I go right here, my hand back over that light. I'm looking to feel a certain way when I wake up in the morning with him. Hey, like my man, motherfucker, he ain't gonna light your fire. We want newness. That's why they make leases. If I don't want no new pussy, really I don't. I just want a new woman to admire me, to sit across from the table for me after I cook dinner and say, yo, you brilliant, dog. I like you. You brilliant. We ain't gotta fuck. Chris can't be new to me. She can't make me feel like that. That newness, she just can't make that. She can't reproduce that. I don't give a shit. Chris is the best thing ever happened to me. But one thing she can't be is a new woman telling me she admires me. And she acknowledged that about me. Now, that ain't saying everybody like that. We just know how we like. I think people more alike than we give. Because you're watching my show. That's law of attraction. I'm going to take my fucking hand off the light. Y'all burn your goddamn hand. Y'all do what y'all want to do. I wanted to walk off so cool and say I'm going to take my hand off the light. I wanted to say I'm going to take my hand off the light. Y'all burn forever. I forgot to do my shit.
Great lesson, great lesson, great lesson. Don't burn your damn hand. And that's just what it is. And the sooner you cannot burn your hand, the better it is for you. And the sooner we can get that under control, the better we will do with teaching these things to our children so that they can have the life that they want from the start. I mean, the younger generation, they got it. We just ain't put enough in them. They got their shit. They got their boom boom room. And you ain't gonna tell them that they not gonna be and do what the fuck they want to do. I went into the store yesterday. This lady came. This white lady was arguing with this young girl. She was like, the lady was cursing her out. UPS. Because she wanted to know why somebody sent her package off early. Sent it back. Which they did. Girl, like, I don't know. When I tell you that straight face that girl gave her. And while she was taking care, she was like, she didn't let that lady know she was bothered when she left. I said, great straight face. She said, I just got to work. There's no way I can let this lady destroy my day already. Young girl, like if she was 21. She had that shit already. I was like, I could name so many older black women that would have cursed that white bitch out. She was like, I just started my day and I will not make it if I let her get me on ping. That's exactly what she was saying. They got it.
Let me say something. Let me say something real quick. Reason being, true blue and yellow and pink. The reason an older black woman would have cursed her out, because an older black woman would have fake cared for her for a while. Ma'am, I don't know what they doing. Let me get in the computer and sister. And after you fake care for a motherfucker for a while and they start cussing your ass out, you gonna respond. Because you like, bitch, I done tried to go the extra mile and you know you can't do nothing. You know you can't help, but you're fake caring. That young girl literally sat there and was like, I don't give a shit about your fucking package.
That's what the lady said.
So it's like, you're not gonna make me mad. See, this is the thing. That's what I always tell people. When you fake care about something, it hurts you even more. Because you like, nigga, I should have been fucking broke up with you. I didn't care the last 10 years. I've been crying, acting like I cared if you was cheating. Now that you done left me, I feel weak. Because I fake cared for your ass. I'd have rather your ass knew I ain't give a shit. That's why you can't shake them. They don't give a goddamn anyway. Listen, and the reason they don't give a goddamn straight up, which is going to be so good about the younger generation, and that's why I preach and teach to them, but I just need the resources of our generation to do the movement. They don't give a fuck about their mamas or daddies.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit about your fucking opinion. Not like we act like we did. And we didn't either. We did what we did high. My son likes his fucking phone, his video game, his fucking food. He don't give a shit about none of that. That motherfucker coming here, what's up, y'all? Da, 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 da. He might joke a joke. That motherfucker don't give a shit.
He got that boom boom room.
That motherfucker don't
Jumping
give
in the bed.
shit about nothing. That motherfucker don't give a shit. That motherfucker don't give a shit.
He don't either. He don't. And he was not going to move him. I mean, shit, I admire that. He's not going to burn their hand. So, anyway, today is Tuesday. Happy Total Woman Tuesday. I forgot it was Tuesday. Telling you the days just run into each other. And we also have open books. So tune into Total Woman Tuesday, still at 7 p.m. It'll be on the, I don't know, will we do Facebook or YouTube today? I'm not quite sure. Usually on YouTube, we might do Facebook today because we're in a shift of changing some stuff. So be on the lookout. I'll definitely be sharing it through the day. Again, the Real Open Books is at 9 p.m. for those who have paid for the entry fee. I'm telling you, that's what we really show you how we use bears and bubbles in our relationship. We have to tell you the real to let you know how we was able to use it so that you will know that this is able to be applied to your relationship and you will have it no other way. It will help you not burn your hands. Like real talk. What else? So get your country boy detox. It'll get your shit right. No need to have a great mind on the fucked up body. Go meet Dr. O, Doc on the Block, her new cardio and cussing page. And also on her Doc on the Block, she has a lot of other doctors up there that talk and give great information. Plus, let's share her. Like, share. We know there's people out there looking for her, and we gonna help them find her. So, Doc on the Block, she gonna curse you out, get you some good vegan meal tips, and give it nothing but juice. So I'm excited. I cannot wait for the blue juice in the summertime from the blueberries that's going to come out of Terrence's garden. Be on the lookout for Naked Miss, because that is Naked Miss. Blue Miss, because she is manifesting that as we speak. What else? Get your alumni. That's J. Michael Clark and George Franklin. We're still making music in Clark Studios, so be on the lookout of that. We got some new Bears and Bubbles songs coming. We got some new Chris Clark. We got some Cussing and Cardio. We got a duet. We got some songs with Jay and I. Just everything we got coming. Don't forget to tune in to Lynn and I for Sister Sundays, plus a host of other things. Lessons with Lynn. What else we got? We got Paige and Dr. O. We got Moments with Misty. We got Chris Chronicles. We got the Candyland popping off. We're gonna give y'all a tour of the new ladies' room today. We got Customs by Chris, where you see me get dressed and cut stuff up. We got so many things coming our way that is like your way, that you just be on the lookout. And all of these things will be up under the Total Woman Healing Center. One-stop shop for women to come in. Any door you open will be one that is offering you great knowledge, aggressive self-help, or good old entertainment. I thank you for tuning in to the Bears and Bubbles morning show. DJ Long Legs, take us on out.
Yo, you already know what time it is. If you hear my voice again, it's time to pay like you weigh. It's a great time to pay where you play. It's about time you sow a seed to leave a legacy. We've been waiting on you to find us on the internet so you can invest at paypal.me/Javon Clark. You can also super chat, because we already know you like that. Break bread, excuse me, where you fuel your head. Spend your dime where you spend your mind. And before we leave you, coming live from way out in blue dot space from that great place called Clark Studios in orbit around Source City, we want to encourage you to stay green and to
keep it bubbling, baby.
I just caught me one on the timeline and blocked the live on the timeline. Feel good. I mean, see, with YouTube I can't find you, but I catch you live on the timeline. I'm live on the